Enforcing baseball's sportsmanship and unwritten rules has always been dumb and hypocritical, and we saw that again Monday night. Play hard, but only when we want you to. Play every pitch like it was your last, depending on the situation. Let your personality show, until it offends the old guard. Major League Baseball's fastest rising star is San Diego Padres shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. He plays the game with energy and flair. He's got a unique look that helps the league market him. He's likable. And he's immensely talented with a ceiling as high as anyone in the sport right now. And according to opinions that are archaic and go against the game reaching a new audience, he plays baseball the wrong way. Or, he did Monday night when he had a 3-0 count, they say. That is when Tatis, whose Padres were up 10-3 lead over the Texas Rangers in the 8th inning, swung at a 3-0 pitch and hit an opposite field grand slam, the first of his career. Rangers manager Chris Woodward didn't like Tatis swinging at the pitch because the game, in Woodward's mind, was already decided. So, his team threw behind the next hitter, Manny Machado. Because swinging on 3-0 is bad. Throwing a fastball behind the team's star player is fine. After the game, Woodward scolded the 21-year-old Tatis, who seems to be the next budding superstar in line for a 9-figure raise. I didn't like it personally, Woodward said. You're up by 7 in the 8th inning, it's typically not a good time, 3-0. It's kind of the way we were all raised in the game. But, the norms are being challenged. Thankfully. Because how Woodward and others believe they were raised to play the game sucks the life out of the sport. It's also as hypocritical as you can get. Just last year, Woodward defended a far more offensive act of non-sportsmanship so a player could achieve a stat, not help his team win a game. But maybe the bigger problem than Woodward is Padres manager Jayce Tingler backing up Woodward's belief that Tatis should have kept the bat on his shoulder. So, guess what happened when Tatis came to the microphone after the game? He said next time he'll take a pitch on 3-0 in that situation. He was clearly hit with the theoretical tranquilizer gun before the interview. And just like that, the men who only follow their own rules, when it fits them, have sucked a little bit of the personality, flair and game from one of the sport's shining stars. It's shameful. Even Johnny Bench thought it was stupid to scold Tatis. Because if the Padres were up by the same score and Tatis hit a routine ground ball to shortstop and didn't hustle out of the box to beat a double play, do you know what would have been said? Someone, probably more than just someone, would have said Tatis was already taking his talent for granted because he wasn't hustling, and no matter the score he should always play the game the right way. Woodward seems to understand the game is changing.